Banter fam, happy CPI day. Hope you're all having a great day. Can we get a spark today? Can we start, right? I looked at the charts this morning and I'm like, oh, CPI is actually our friend, right? It's our crypto friend here. We look at the last 5 times and CPI has actually marked the bottom. Okay, this time over here, we saw Bitcoin go from 56,000 all the way to 65,000. Then we saw a nice rip of 60,000 to the 90,000, which was huge. But ultimately, look at this. This has been a nice little reversal for the markets. And it's quite crazy. The times we have dipped into the CPI, we've actually released really strong. Okay, so today could be a big pivot. Now, again, guys, what you are seeing here when you zoom into the charts, prices are literally just crunching down. Volume is tapering down. Okay, and this for me is I'm starting to smell some exhaustion from the bears. Okay, because they're attempting. You could see a couple of weeks back as well. They attempted, and the CPI data was just a little pivot. Again, what it is it's a little catalyst just to bring a bit of excitement in. And then what happens is a short squeeze happens because the more that Bitcoin is sitting in the 90,000s, people are starting to lose hope. When they start losing hope, people start shorting the market, they start exiting the market, okay? And that means that there's a big short squeeze sitting on the horizon, not just for Bitcoin, obviously on altcoins, right? Altcoins is where the real short squeeze is sitting at. But what you're seeing a little bit of exhaustion. And I was looking here as well. We could see that the daily stocks are getting to the bottom as well. So if we look here on the daily stocks are now hitting the bottom, which previously we've hit the bottom into CPI before, and it's been really big, strong catalyst. So today I want to bring you CPI. I want to bring you the information, bring you the charts. There is a short squeeze on altcoins awakening. I'm saying it correct, right? A 20-30% move is incoming very, very, very quickly. And today could be a big catalyst because Bitcoin dominance has been creeping up slowly, but CPI has also been a reversal for Bitcoin dominance before. So I want to bring you a couple of very important charts going to CPI. Plus, I want to prepare you on a couple of altcoins, right? If the squeeze happens, don't want you to be caught behind, and I want you to understand that this can be a catalyst that can rocket the market very quickly. Market is getting exhausted to the downside. And the moment that we see a fat green candle, people are going to become flying in so quickly again, and a lot of this damage will be gone. So today I'm here to bring you good news. I'm here to prepare you the charts. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like sniper. Welcome to Shell Show.
Banter fam. Guys, like it up. We ain't gonna quit, right? Who's gonna make this a part of the success story? It got hard, baby, it got hard. But I'm a millionaire today. That's exactly it, right? Get through the patch. Bitcoin is now fighting the 90,000. He's fighting supports, right? And the moment that we can fight support, very similar to when Bitcoin was holding the 50, 60,000s before we went to 100, right? We sat there for 6 months. As long as Bitcoin just hold those 50s, hold those 60s, hold it, we got the rocket ship. So you're getting this test now, and you are getting to downside, but they're not breaking the bulls yet. Right. And that's very important to understand that soon the market gets exhausted. And I was looking now, the weekly stocks will hit the bottom at the end of this week. Then you got the weekly stocks, the daily stocks at the bottom right now. Okay. Smelling a high time frame reversal. And again, the bulls have always been stronger than the bears. So keep your heads up high. Like the video if you ain't going to quit. If you're going to be a part of this whole journey. And soon all of it will be erased. Right. Very important. I see a lot of love within the chats and stuff. Thank you guys. I have been out of action the last couple of days. My daughter was in hospital. She got released yesterday. She's now being monitored at home. A little bit scary for me, but a good realization of why we're doing what we do every day, right? Why we work hard for the family. And so thanks. She is okay. It was just a little bit scary to see my little one struggle like that. But it made me realize, Sheldon, keep working hard, keep focusing, and keep paying attention to your family and your friends. So be a good family member, be a good friend, be a good parent. Remember those things outside of crypto as well. Okay, let's jump into a couple of things. So forecast for today on CPI. We can see it's a 2.9%. Last time we had a 2.9% forecast and we got a 2.9. It was a 2.9. And ultimately market reacted good. So guys, again, unless this is bad today, I see it being a catalyst for a market bounce. Okay, obviously, if something comes out good and we get a percentage that's lower than this over here, I think markets are going to rocket very, very, very quickly. Okay, so again, I do think that this is going to be a catalyst for us to start pushing to the upside. So here is the numbers that we are looking. And how far is it from now? It's about 3.5 hours from now. 3.5 hours from now, we will get CPI. So get ready for volatility. Now, let me show you guys the chart. So again, this has been, that's marked the lows. Okay, and what's obviously important as well is look how volume tapers down into CPI. Very interesting. Not much volume here. And what that means again is you have the team selling off, red team selling off, right? But it's actually not backed by volume. And you could start to see that the exhaustion is starting to come through. And look at this. When the market starts to get so flat like this, you know a big move is incoming. Okay, so what I have here is a beautiful trend, and that trend's indicating for me that there's a short squeeze from 98,000 all the way to 105,000. Today could be the catalyst that starts it. All we need from CPI today is to break this trend. We start breaking 98, 99,000, we're going to start hitting a bunch of stop losses. The moment that starts happening, price is going to start accelerating and things are going to start moving very quickly. Okay, so I'll show you guys now what the main plan is for today, but let's go through a couple of interesting charts. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. There is two scenarios of Bitcoin dominance. Usually, it can be an accelerator, so it speeds it up quicker, or it can be a very big reversal. And I want to show you guys this over here, that if you look at 2 months back or 3 months ago, look how CPI actually marked the top for Bitcoin dominance when we saw that massive altcoin rally, right? The one that gave us a bit of hope that alt season is real, right? That it's not just unicorns and fairyland that we hear here from crypto. We actually do make some money on altcoins, okay? That came from that previous time over there as well. So we're going to see today, I do still think that wick we saw, that liquidation hunt on alts, I think that was the capitulation on alts. And I only but see alts getting stronger and stronger over the next couple of weeks. I keep seeing these names accumulating, more ETH, and these type of things. This could be the catalyst to drop the Bitcoin dominance today over here as well. Now, remember, guys, right now, you got to understand that your long-term positions are the most important buys right now. Your spot buys are the most important buys right now. Short-term trading comes when the market starts trending again, right? Instead of ranging. Right now, it's ranging. The moment it starts trending again, we'll trade a lot. Today, the main thing is to break through the major areas and to show you guys what's going to pop as well. So remember, we are still very much in a V-shaped recovery, which means it looks like a W when you zoom in on it. Okay, so this is it at this point, and they're actually exaggerating this leg over here. All we need from Bitcoin is a higher low from the damn dump we had the other day. A higher low than the 92,000s, and we start breaking resistance, alts are going to start rocketing, right? So right now, again, that first pump was fake. This is the shakeout that gets everyone to completely lose hope, okay, really get shaken out of crypto, and then the real bounce coming. So for me, what's coming very much soon is the real bounce. And again, that real bounce basically absorbs all of the damage that was done in that short period of time, and we'll be sitting back at the top. When you zoom out, it looks like a nice, strong V-shaped recovery. So what that looks like over here is this is what my two plays are today. I think both scenarios end up in a small pump going into CPI, okay? Then if there is something that's bad, there will be a shakeout to this 93,000. And this will be, for me, will be the final shakeout that will bring buying volume and will start pushing up. Okay. Then the main scenario, which is my A scenario, the first scenario, is this actually sparks up Bitcoin to make its way to the areas of 102 to 103,000. There is a short squeeze that is sitting at these areas over here, which is this $98,000 zone. And I'll zoom into this chart over here when this trend is broken. Right now, we are hovering on 618, which is a good zone. Okay, and the moment we break this trend, there is a big short squeeze to 103, and then there's a short squeeze to the all-time highs. So again, there's two scenarios, the little shakeout, okay, but both of them are meaning for me to start making our way, or both of them are equaling that we start pushing up to this area of this $102,000 zone over here. Again, look at the total three. It's actually breaking some trends. Reason is Bitcoin dominance. Guys, the moment Bitcoin dominance breaks this short-term support here, you're going to see a squeeze to the downside and a mega altcoin catch-up. And you're going to look at these damn bubbles, and you go to the daily like this, and you're going to see a double green digit there. And I won't be surprised to see 46%, 35%, 22%, and this all just being a mega catch-up from the altcoins. The market is getting ready for that. You can definitely see that it's getting exhausted, and it's time. And you know what's crazy? The moment you think it's about to die, you will just see this heartbeat. And that's what I'm expecting today, is to see a heartbeat from the market and to give you that hope again. So, okay, you know, there is still some strength. So total 3 is showing strength over here. And total 3 is actually saying the moment it breaks through these highs over here, there is a short squeeze. And that short squeeze is equivalent to 20 to 30%. So again, your big tokens to pay attention to is a lot of them are making bull patterns right now. Things like ETH, it's making a bull pattern. When it breaks this wedge over here, ETH will be back in the 3,000s. Okay, so keep an eye out today. It's an accumulating zone for bigger portfolio positions. When we break these trends, the trading starts, right? Look at things like Chainlink. There we go. We're going sideways. You break that trend, we start rocketing up. There is Doge. And you can see how big the squeeze is. From here, we're going back to top ranges. 35% as the example just on Doge alone. Look how quickly Cardano started waking up. So here's one token. This starts breaking through here. Cardano's leading the race at the moment. One of the stronger altcoins at this point. And a token that I'm really building a lot of positions on right now is Solana. Because that's what I see happening next on Sol, is the road back to the 290. And I'm starting to look to build some mega good positions in these areas over here as well. So guys, again, Forecast over here. Anything below 2.9%, markets rocket very quickly, aggressively. Anything above, we go to this scenario over here, which is this one, which is the orange scenario over here. If anything is above, okay, but anything that is equal or better, I see the pink scenario playing out. Market starts rocketing up, Dama start making its way down, and start preparing itself for a squeeze, which means, again, today is higher part of your portfolio entries. And once we can confirm the breakout tomorrow, we start trading again. Get your WeX accounts ready, get your CoinW accounts ready, get all of your exchange accounts ready, because I'm coming in hot with trades the moment this market starts trending again and gets out of this ranging market. Have a fantastic day. Love you lots. See you all tomorrow, and let's make money. Goodbye.